I'm Aymeric.
I'm Osman.
We're the founders of Agemo. So we just had a heads up 48 hours ago to present today, so things might be a little bit not working properly, but we hope it's going to be fine. So we're just going to be here talking about some of the most underhyped but most value-creating stuff in the world, automation. If you ask me, I think about automation as RPA. People in the room might think about it as BPA, business process automation. People outside this room might think about personal automation. Now, what automations allow us to have is value creation. BPO today is $400 billion worth of market. If we can capture a small sleeve of that, it would be a billion-dollar company or more with AI. Now, why should we care? Eliminate the grunt work, focus on impact, 10x the value, focus on ideas. That's what automation can allow us to do. Whether these are agentic workflows, assistants, agents, who cares? We just want to get time back in our knowledge work. Today, it has been the domain of the few. Only technical people are able to build automations. People are scared of interface that are visual no code that we all know about. And so, at Agemo, we ask ourselves, with great technology, with AI breakthroughs, with AI reasoning, how does the journey to an automation can get streamlined for the non-technical people? Now, generally speaking, when you build in visual no code, you start with the planning phase. You build on a visual no code interface. But can we get even higher in that journey? Can we start not just the idea, but from the problem? What is taking me time? Where do I want to invest more time on? Can we help that with a product? And then once I know what I want to build, how do I build it? But I don't know because I'm a non-technical person. I'm a marketer, an ops manager, a product manager. What I care about, though, is the value, the outcome. How much time do I get back? And again, who am I? I'm everyone. So we ask ourselves, what would automation for everyone look like? And I think we have the answer.
So what does an automation looks like? Here it is. And now, let's dive deep into what that means with code words. So let's start from the start. How do I even start? So let's take an actual use case that actually affected my life. So I'm a working parent. My kids go to school. They use an app called Class Dojo. Teachers post there. But the problem is, as a parent, I need to go there, filter the posts, check if there is an event, put it in the family calendar so my wife knows about it. And actually, that has been a lot of stress, both for me and my wife, because we have to keep constantly checking. But at the same time, we might miss some events. So how do I create an automation of this? Well, actually, I describe it exactly like I told you to CodeWords. So I can just tell CodeWords my problem. It will ask me questions like, OK, what calendar do you want? Basically, do you want to use it from your laptop, from your phone? It will basically, after that, will ask me, do you want to use your laptop to log in? And if you want to use your phone, the next step, it actually goes in. It has its own browser. It goes into the website. It asks me to log in. I put my details. It scrolls. And again, we're not building an automation yet. It's just trying to understand my context, because I have no idea what can be automated. So go to the website. It has more context. And it goes through it. It actually runs through the post. I can see it. I can see the post. Wait for it. Again, no automation. And then, once it understands, it will show me, OK, there is a couple of events. Do you want to filter any event out of these? And what is the filtering criteria? So my kids is in year 2. And then it will ask, OK, let me create an event on your calendar so you can check it. So it's checking how it would look like. It does this all by itself. And after that, once everything is ready, show me, I created this event, go check it. I check, that's the event. Now it asks me, do you want to build it? And this is when the actual automation starts. So this is where I don't know what to build. But what if I know exactly what to build? And now let's go to another use case that actually might be relevant to everyone here. So you meet someone, And imagine you have an automation where you can just type their name in WhatsApp group. It will go find information about them. It will enrich. It will tell you that information. So basically, like if they're a founder, how much they raise, if they're an investor, what is their fund, all their history. And then you can save it into your CRM, which is Notion. So let's say I know exactly that and I want to build it. You can actually just describe it. It will take it. It will probably ask you a couple of questions. You answer these questions. It will come up with a plan. And once you're happy with this plan, obviously it'll ask a couple of information about your Notion, some details. And now it's going to build mode. Build mode, it actually generates code. It run unit tests. It debug the code. It fix any bug. And then it deploy it in production. Now, imagine I want to hand this to an investor. The investor, they don't use Notion. They want to use Affinity. So how do they do it? Taking to the next step, they can just go to the RUM page, edit the workflow, and say, hey, I don't actually need Notion. I need Affinity. And we'll actually go ahead and build it. And now, we talk about ideation. We talk about planning and development. But what are we actually delivering? For the same workflow, what is we getting? Is it a workflow? Is it an agent? Well, actually, it's both. So for that one, you enter your number. You put your Notion page, URL. You run it. It gives you some instructions. You create a WhatsApp group. You add the code as bot. Everything is linked. That's what the workflow part. Now, the real fun starts. This is where you can say, hey, find me about this person. And it will find one of the speakers. And you can say, OK, I like that. Add it to Notion. And now, basically, this is just two use cases. The idea with CodeWords is it makes it accessible, empowering, and frictionless. And this is actually what our users have been saying. And this is a lot of codes from our users. The first time they've seen the product, even it's in early stage. And we actually managed to capture some of those moments live. So let's hear it from our users.
Click, click.
OK, that's badass. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and again, wow, really cool. Love what you built. And yeah, can't wait to show the team all the contact enrichment stuff.
And you're the first product that has taken the relief, the strain off of me having to do that. So I've tried N8N, I've tried Make.com, I've tried Gumloop, I've tried Flowwise, I've tried all the self-hosted open source software that I can find, and there's nothing that comes close, so I just want to thank you for that.
And this is actually just came in, someone who saw us on Product Hunt. And he's actually an automation consultant, so a technical part, while Sam is actually a non-technical ops manager. So basically, this is what our users have been saying. And so to sum up, we want to build a future where automation isn't just a privilege, but it's actually a fundamental capability for anyone with a problem, an idea. Scan the barcode. All the workflow that I mentioned, they're actually in the template gallery. We featured the Notion one so that you can actually use it when you talk to people to get information about them. Thank you.